Hi there and welcome to Lorena's Labyrinth. My name's Anna Pirelli. The comments that you see here are my views, beliefs, opinions, and sometimes they are not even my fully formed views, beliefs, and opinions. However, they are my understandings. Please do retain an open mind and reflect on any of the content and your comfort levels. If your views differ, please feel free to leave a comment. Also remember, it is possible to disagree in respectful ways. My way is not necessarily your way and vice versa. You might also find that some of the content on this playlist in regard to spiritual or universal laws, it resonates with you, meaning it feels right to you, while other laws may not feel right or they may not feel comfortable. If this is the case, the information is either not right for you or it is not right for you right now, and it might never be right for you at any given time. It really doesn't matter. As an earthy and practical person, I can put my hand up with all honesty and say that I have at different times had the same feelings about some of the content in here. And with some of them, I still have a level of skepticism within my viewpoints, but I choose to retain an open mind about the things that I don't fully understand for a few reasons. Firstly, because I believe it would be supreme arrogance to think that we all know all of the answers while we have a body. And because what is right for one of us is not necessarily right or suitable for all of us, and I choose to respect the differences. Please do leave your opinions, beliefs. Feel free to argue the points in a respectful way with any of the content on the slides and even my interpretations. And if you feel that you can add clarity around some of the content, we would all love to see it. Thank you. For now, though, let's explore the laws.
All creation is governed by law. The principles that operate in the outer universe, discoverable by scientists, are called natural laws. But there are subtler laws that rule the hidden spiritual planes and the inner realm of consciousness. Contained within these laws, or conditions, is the true nature of matter. Knowledge of these laws has an effect upon the mental urges. Mind is the builder. Stay in full mindfulness of the application of universal law as related to self and to others, and know that in love all life is given, in love all things move. In giving one attains, in giving one acquires. In giving, love becomes the fulfillment of desire, guided and directed in the ways that bring the more perfect knowledge of self as related to the universal, all-powerful, all-guiding, all divine influence in life. Love is life. When we go back, merge with the God source, in some infinitesimal but profound way, we expand the mind of God. Our higher self always points the best and most perfect way, and it is ours to listen and choose or reject what we hear. It does not blame, but patiently tries again to show the perfect way, the loving way. All of creation pushes forth. We are ever becoming. Identity ever remains. Universal Law number 96. The law of teaching. This law concerns the responsibility people have to pass on that which they learn, for the continuation of the human race to benefit by this information, if it is in the higher interest of people to learn the acquired information.
Well, in the first instance, I think this law is actually very clear, and it speaks about the obligations that all of us have to share the information that we learn with other people, especially if it is something that enhances the continuation of the human race, the species, if you like, or if it's in the highest interest of people to know the information and access the knowledge. Now, I don't know about you, but I would imagine that anyone who has information about higher vibration or spiritual type content would obviously agree that it's for the highest good, or it aims to be of the highest good, and therefore it must be shared, and that we as teachers who have information and knowledge, we're obligated to share this information. It doesn't, of course, mean that the information that we share is categoric or unchanging or doesn't vary from the knowledge that we have already accessed, because of course, knowledge and growth, they go hand in hand. There's always something new to learn. So anyway, I would say from my perspective, it's part of my motivation in creating the YouTube channel, because I actually did believe that it was very important that people be able to access this information of raising their vibration, improving their energy fields, if you like, and stepping into their power as they walk on the earthly path. And also to find their own personal truths, because when we talk about spirituality and truth, to a large extent, it's variable. It's like anything, I guess. It doesn't make a person superior. This is one of the things that I learned when I was at university, is that we all learn and grow in our own ways. And, for instance, if we were able to look at a development chart, which of course I had to with my studies, of a child's behavioural development, or how they develop their fine motor skills and balance and all of that kind of stuff, and the ability to be able to speak, you see with the small children that as they grow, some children grow very quickly in one way or another. For instance, actually, I'll draw upon family experience here. One of my children actually took her first steps, I think she was 8.5 months old, and yet another one took her first steps at 11 months old. But where one child might excel in one area and seem to be leaping ahead of the crowd in one way or another, and another child might be appearing to fall behind, they kind of balance out. By the time they reach a certain age and stage of development, which say is preschool, they actually generally have a handle on those basic skills that they need. And then once again, as they go through the education system, there is fits and starts, you may as well say. There's peak growth periods, then there's stagnations. Anyway, where I'm going with this is I actually equate that to spiritual growth. Everybody grows at their own rate, at their own pace, what's comfortable for them. And so whatever information they get, that might not fit for them right now. It might fit down the track, and that's me included as well, because there's some content I just don't see the relevance in actually knowing while I'm walking the earthly path. But I do consider that once I let my body behind, then I will need to know that information, and I'll be ready to take that on board. But some people want to know it before they've let go of the body, and that's up to them. That's their comfort levels. But going back to the law, I think we are obligated to share information, because people can take it on, let it go, make their own choices, or explore it further and find what resonates within them. What are your thoughts anyway? Let me know. I'll certainly be interested to see your comments. And if I don't respond to them, I'm sure somebody else will. Anyway, have a good day for now. I'm going to catch you on the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.